Hey everybody, it's Kenzee and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really awesome Viking warrior look, so bear with me. It's going to be easy and you can be pretty much as creative as you want. So we're going to start by taking just kind of a more pale foundation. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation in the shade 202, and I'll apply that like normal. So now I'm going into Modern Renaissance and I'm going to use the shade Red Ochre and a flat surface. It doesn't really matter. You could use like a note card or whatever. And I'm going to be drawing a straight line across my face with that eyeshadow. Now I'm going to deepen that red with cypress lumber that's also in Modern Renaissance, and I'm just going to go across the same line and just add a little bit more dimension to that color. So now using my Tartiest double take liner, I'm going to use the clay side and I'm going to underline my eyes and go into the waterline and darken that up really great and smudge it out a little bit. Going back in with red ochre, I'm going to actually bring the color up onto my eyelid and smoke it out. The whole look point of this is that it's going to look really messy, so if you want it more pristine, then you can, but I kind of want mine to look primitive and really messy, like war paint, kind of. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with my brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Taupe, and fill them in a little bit more dark and pointedly than I would normally. Now going in with my Carroty Matte palette in the shade Disturbia, which is just a black, I am going to smudge out the bottom of that eye color, and then I'm going to take my fingers and drag it straight down to make it look a little more, I guess, warrior-y. I don't know, just cool. It just looks more messy and I like it. Taking my eyeliner, I am going to be drawing the sign that's known as the as above so below sign. Mine actually ended up looking really crappy because I cannot hold still for the life of me to try to draw on myself. But basically, you can do any signs. I just looked up some different like Viking symbols and things like that, and this is the one I just thought was the coolest. And yeah, so you can do whatever, but this is what I chose to do. So now I'm going to contour like normal with my Fiona Styles palette. In the darkest shade, I am going to contour my cheeks and around my forehead. I'm going to lay it on a little thicker than what I normally would because I kind of want it to look dirty and muddy. So then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush once I get it all sculpted out, and I'm going to soften up the look a little more where it still looks like my cheekbones and stuff are chiseled out, but I still look kind of dirty, which I was really going for initially. So now for the big scar, I'm going to be taking just kind of a reddish burgundy pencil, and I'm going to be drawing a line across my face. You can draw the scar wherever you want, however you want, but basically I am drawing mine as a slash across the mouth, and then I'm going to fill it in with that same pencil. So now to make the scar look more realistic, I'm going to be using Rigid Collodion, and this actually smells freaking terrible, but it pulls your skin together and gives it that scar look that looks like there's been a chunk taken out of your skin. You will need to layer this, and I put about 5 layers on, and it hardened up in about 5 minutes, but I do recommend using kind of a lighter color so it doesn't end up looking as red. Something that's a little more flesh toned, but I still like the way that it turned out. So just as something cool, I'm going to be taking a gold lip gloss and I'm going to be drawing a straight line right underneath all of that eye makeup all the way across my face, just to add another like decoration to my face and something shiny. I just like the way that this looked. So now for the hair, my hair is already kind of scrunched. I will be needing hair ties and bobby pins, and I'm going to section 3 parts in the middle, starting with the first section right down the middle, and you're going to be tying 3 little buns on the top of your head. So next I'm going to be dividing some little sections on the sides. This first side I'm going to be doing a very small fishtail braid all the way down the side. So on the other side, I'm actually going to be doing 2 braids, both like normal 3-strand braid style, all the way down. So that is it for the hair and the makeup. It's actually both pretty easy, and like I said, you can be as creative as you want. You can kind of do whatever you want. I took a couple different pictures off Pinterest and YouTube and used that for inspiration. But don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I love you. Thanks so much for watching.